Thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing super well today. It is the season for celebrations and gatherings, and I absolutely love this time of year because that means you can be as extra with your home as you want to be. I just really love seeing how everyone decorates their house, and I know that as soon as November hit, people are already starting for Christmas, but personally, I am a Thanksgiving lover as well, so I can't jump right into it. I think in like 2 weeks I will be ready, but right now I am slowly transitioning into like holiday and Christmas mode. But if you're in the US, I feel like Thanksgiving deserves a little bit more love as well. So for today, I wanted to create DIYs that you could use for Thanksgiving or Christmas or any other holiday that you celebrate. And I'm mostly focusing on the dining room and the living room because I feel like those are the two areas that you spend the most time in when it comes to the holiday season. And if you're hosting, these projects are going to be perfect for that as well. I am so excited to get started. I'm actually going to go downstairs right now to clean up everything because it is not looking its best down there. So let me take you guys downstairs and we can get started. Welcome to our dining and living area. Honestly, we've been loving this setup. I really love the new dining room. There is a little bit of a mess right now because we were just planning out our week together. So I want to make this look a lot more festive and basically set it up for some holiday celebrations. So I'm thinking of making a DIY tablecloth and set this up for like a dinner party type of vibe. And then over in the living room, you probably noticed we have our air mattress up. We were sleeping down here while we were painting our room upstairs. We basically have just left it out because it's kind of fun to have a bed in the living room. We've been having TV marathons and movie marathons. We actually just started You, the show, and now we're about to finish it. It is so freaking good. But yeah, this is the setup right now. I have some Halloween decor. This is like my favorite piece of Halloween decor that I found this year. It says, "Will you rot with me?" And it has the cutest little skeleton hands holding hands. It is seriously so cute, but Halloween is over now, so I'm gonna have to make this look a little less Halloween-y. So I'm thinking of doing a mushroom theme for Thanksgiving this year. I think that could be really cute. So I have a couple of DIY ideas. And of course, I want to add a lot of greenery and also florals. So that is actually where we're going to start for our first project. I think that flowers make the best decorations, and I feel like for fall and winter time, you don't really see that many floral decorations. You usually see greenery and foliage, but this year I really want to add real life flowers to my decorations. But having live flowers just brings such an extra element, and I have always wanted to buy a flower frog, but I found out that you could actually just DIY your own version. So we're going to make our own, and I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do it. So I'm using polymer clay for this, but you could also use air dry clay. I feel like this is going to be a lot more durable, especially since we're using it with water. You can totally freehand your shapes, so this part is actually optional, but I have a cookie cutter in the shape of a flower, and then I also got this mold roller thingy. It is called a texture roller. I really like this pattern one with some leaves and flowers on it, so I thought it'd be perfect for this theme. You will also need a straw, so this is one of those compostable straws, and I am reusing it because I drank out of this earlier today. And for my vase, I'm actually using an old jar that I have lying around. I feel like this would actually make such cute centerpieces, and if you're having people over, you could just send this home with them as a little party favor. That would be such a cute idea. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna get started by rolling out this clay, which obviously is always the hardest part of any clay project. Definitely using popsicle sticks for this so we can make it nice and even. This is my first time using anything like this, so I'm a little nervous. Don't even know how hard I should press, but let's try. Ooh, it's so pretty. Wow. I'm gonna smooth out some of the lines here. That's so cool. These are so freaking cute, and if you have a fear of holes, this project is probably not for you, and I apologize if I set your phobia off. I think these are cute. I'm gonna pop them into the oven and bake them all up. I am so excited for this next project because you can make this for literally any occasion. You can make it for a fancy dinner party, for the holidays, for birthdays. This can be customized however you want it. So basically, we are going to create our own DIY tablecloth. I have been seeing this idea all over Instagram and Pinterest, and I thought that I would make my own version for the holidays. All you really need is a tablecloth. So I have this beautiful olive green one, and for the actual design on it, you can do a number of different things from painting it to embroidery, but I wanted to do a more temporary solution. So I'm actually going to use my Cricut and use some vinyl to apply the design on there. Cricut is sponsoring today's video, and I am super excited to share this project idea with you guys. I love using my Cricut for special occasions and holidays because it allows me to customize and personalize so many things. I remember back in high school, I was the person who loved to throw parties, especially for the holidays, and I remember wanting a Cricut even back then. It would have made my life so much easier, but I was that girl who bought like 24 mason jars just to use as decor. That was when mason jars were getting really big. I remember making cute little table decor and even place cards, even though I'm pretty sure I did not have a seat at the table for every single person. I just thought it was so fun making personalized touches like that. And now as a full-fledged adult, I still love hosting and party planning, but it looks a little bit different for us this year because it's literally just going to be Brian and I, but I still want to make it beautiful and special. And I hope this is a reminder for you guys that even if you're not hosting a big party, maybe you're just celebrating with your immediate family, you can always make it just a little bit more special with some DIY. And even if you're going as a guest somewhere, offer to DIY something or help with decorating. I feel like as DIYers, we always want to help as much as we can. I just feel like there's no better feeling than sharing something that you've made with somebody else. So I'm very excited for this project. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna find some imagery that I like in their library, and I'm also going to draw up some of my own designs and personalize things by writing people's names out so that we have kind of a place card on the tablescape. I think that would look really cool. You can go as crazy with this as you want. I'm just gonna use white vinyl, and there definitely is an iron-on version if you want to try that version out, but I want to make it super easy to remove. So I'm just using regular removable vinyl so that I can reuse this tablecloth in the future and add or take away from this design as I want as the seasons and the holidays change. is time to decorate, and the best thing about starting a little bit later on your holiday planning and your holiday shopping is that everything is on sale. So basically everything that I got at Michael's was 50% or more off. A couple months back, I saw this wreath and I fell in love with it, but I just couldn't justify the price of it. So when I saw it there and it was like 60% off, I had to get it. I love the color in it, how like wispy and whimsical it looks. So I grabbed some picks as well as some greenery because I want to make a garland and I want to try out this trend that I've been seeing everywhere. So basically for this hack, you need a pool noodle, which it's going to serve as our foam basically, and you could cut this down if you want to. You could also double it up. I feel like this actually might just fit it without cutting, so that actually looks pretty good. Maybe I'll leave it like this. I think the nice thing about using something like this is that it makes your garland look a lot more full, so that's kind of the look that I was going for, but we're gonna play around and see how this goes. I also grabbed a bunch of mushroom things because I thought doing a mushroom theme would be really fun, so I'm gonna scatter these all around, these little miniature ones, and then some brass ones as well. Okay, I'm getting a little overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna get started.
What happened to the floaty?
It's in there.
I saw it like bright orange earlier. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna camouflage it. There's literally no way.
Look at how cute. So many of these little mushrooms in.
You really are the best.
Thanks, honey. So I have an assortment of jars, vases. And if you guys remember, I DIY'd this little tea light holder, but this would also be perfect for flowers as well. You can even use cups if you want to, because these flower frogs are really great for any vessel that has kind of a wider mouth like this. So I am loving this combo. I have my flowers here and some greenery. I went for a very like autumnal color palette. I love fresh flowers. There is nothing like it. And I don't care what season it is. I love chamomile so much. They just look like tiny little daisies. They're so cute and whimsical. So I'm definitely using these. First step is to process your flowers, get rid of all the nasty dead leaves because that will make your flowers die super quickly. And I remember the first time I learned how to like actually arrange flowers, I did a workshop at Flowers for Dreams in Chicago and I learned so much. I feel like that's where my love for flower arranging started, and I definitely don't put flowers in my house enough. I feel like I always have to have a special occasion or a reason to have them, but I feel like this is a good reminder to buy just because flowers. These just instantly bright up any area in your home. You can literally pop these into your bedroom, in your bathroom. You do not need a reason or need to be celebrating anything to have beautiful flowers in your life. First little bouquet done. This is actually my first time ever using a flower frog to arrange flowers, and I must say I really like it because you can put the flower exactly where you want it. You can put multiple in one of the holes, and when you go to change your water, all you have to do is lift this up, refill the water, and then just put it back in. right, you guys, that pretty much wraps it up for me today. I love how cozy and warm it's feeling in here. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. We are actually attempting to cook our very first turkey this year, so wish me luck. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and which project was your favorite. I hope these gave you some good ideas on what you can create for Thanksgiving, for the holidays. I still really am not over these flower frogs because it made arranging flowers so much easier. So I think this has to be my favorite of this video. You really can make these for any occasion to make it feel super festive. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And you can also catch me over on Instagram where I post every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay inspired and I will see you in the next one. Bye!